I think being a parent, that's the strongest love that you'll ever know. Even though they are adults, you just always feel that connection to them. You still see them in feety pajamas, like when they were little.
My most important thing in my entire life was to support my wife and my kids. I had a dream of having a garden center. I put everything into it.
He really worked long hours, and he really worked very hard.
We're now one of the largest statuary people on the East Coast. My vision was always to have all my kids take over someday. So 100 years from now, the garden center still has the name. I'm blessed that one of my children works at the store.
Joey showed an interest very early on.
He's very mature like I was. He reminds me of myself. I'll never forget, he goes, "Why do I need college? I know what I'm gonna be doing." And I'm like, yeah, that's great, you know?
And I was like, absolutely not. I have not been selling geraniums all these years for you to not go.
We've put our kids through school. We've helped them get started with their lives. And now I'm like, okay, it's time for us to take care of us. I never thought about retiring.
You know you're going to be there sitting in a chair next to Joey till you're 100.
Well,
he is.
You know, it's funny. When you're young, you don't even think you're going to get old.
It really creeps up on you. So we recently have just started to, think about these things.
I would never want to be a burden to any of my kids. I think you would say that too.
Whatever you have has to last you.
Let's say we're here. No one, when you retire, you don't want to be lower than where you are. You want to stay exactly where you are.
And people are living longer, and you still want a certain quality to your life.
I don't have a crystal ball, but I have an IRA, and I have my properties. My son would definitely want to continue the business, and I would want to make sure everything's divided equally. Because the most important thing is to be fair and still have enough money for our retirement.
We paid a lot of our dues. There's a lot of sacrifices you have to make, but we always worked it out.
What makes it so great is having the family there.
It's a living legacy. When people come to see us.
If it's lunchtime and a customer comes in, I'll be like, "Can I help you? Give me a minute. I'm enjoying this meatball here."
But that, I think it really does have that family touch to it.